Hi guys, welcome to Ethics Gaming Show. This week we're going to be talking about Zombiethon, which we've been pretty excited about. We got pushed back last week. We couldn't actually get this started, so I'm pretty excited to see it starting this week. There's a couple of things we're going to be going through. We're going to be going through things like Zombiethon. We're going to be explaining more what it is. It starts at the end of this show at 9 p.m. Central Time. So at the end of the show, you guys. Have to go all out, all zombie-thon, go all zombie games. I'm going to be giving away games all weekend long. The PR department's going to be helping in, hopping in, jumping in, and throwing up questions and answers. So be sure to participate. If you participate, you'll be winning games all along. Stay tuned for the later on in the show. I'm giving away 3 games tonight, donated by our Major General. Yeah, I believe it was Major General Dee Dee. So Dee Dee actually helped out for the show tonight. We're going to be talking about Havoc. We're only going to be spending a little bit of time about that because our last show was, it was mainly Havoc. So we were so mad about the pushback and the reason why we couldn't do Zombiethons. So we're only going to have about a 5-minute setback on that one. So we'll be talking about the new Dragon Ball Z, new technology, which I hope someone did their homework and research for the new technology part because I definitely forgot to. But we'll be talking about the new technology coming out from computers and everything, so that's going to be coming up. We will be talking about Gigarex's awful pronunciation of ethix gaming. So we will be giving you some hell on that. We'll be talking about that more a little bit later. We'll be talking about Hey Dog's new favorite game, the new CSI coming out. So we'll be definitely be hearing from Hey Dog on the CSI part. We have also Frankenstein up. We'll be talking about our new TeamSpeak that we had the pleasure of getting. And congrats to the guys on command, man. You guys are rocking it out there, man. We are more than happy with the new TeamSpeak, even though some of us don't approve of the layout. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to say who. It could be me. It could be somebody else. You never know. But and we're also going to be talking about whether or not we should have a dedicated IT team. Whether or not we should have a dedicated IT team. That one, Tuto Tommy is going to take up the whole show on that one. So we're going to try to hold down. We're going to try to hold that down to the end, towards the end of the show. Welcome to our new guests. One of them is going to be joining us as our permanent host, Captain Ryan down there. Yep, Ryan giving the peace sign. So he's going to be one of our interviewers today. We also have Lieutenant Colonel Rain. Rain's in the house, testing out his new mic just to be up on the show. So it's going to be pretty awesome. We're also going to be talking about the retro backspin starting on the 20th of March, which was awesomely made up right here by yours truly, the PRC. The Public Mission Commander here, J-Town. I totally had to bring it back and go back 1980 style on you guys back when it was like Atari. So right now we're going to go ahead and open up the mics. So we're going to open up the mics and we're going to start talking about Zombiethon. So let's shoot down the line. We got quite a bit of people on the show today. Let's shoot down the line for the first couple things, and then we'll keep it open mic flapping around. So, Tuto Tommy, let's kind of talk about Zombiethon here. What are your thoughts about it?
Zombiethon, I think it's a great idea. It kind of came out of nowhere. A lot of people were like, forgetting about zombies, but it's been the last couple of years, and there's a lot of good stuff coming out. A recent DayZ update. You got the H1Z1 popping off. They've got a recent update that's coming out. Lots of good stuff still left with zombies. I was tired of them a couple of years ago, but now they're starting to prove them. They're making zombies scary again. So I'm happy with that. I'm excited to see what everybody's going to do, especially with new exos coming out. That's a different portion, so we won't get on that. So I'm happy to see it. I'm excited to see everybody participate. We're giving away a lot of stuff. J-Town's gone out of his way. He's got a big old bucket of stuff to give away. I got a little bit to contribute, so you'll be seeing us pop around and making sure you're participating if you like to get some of those prizes. All right?
Hey, dog, Zombiethon, man. We got to get your inputs on this.
I love, actually, I'm starting to love Zombiethon, even though I did try a little bit today. as you know, and I've always complained about my connection, and I'm getting a new connection on Monday, so I should be able to try out a lot more of the Zombie games that are going on right now. Mostly, I'll probably play COD zombies. You know, I'm not the H1Z1 guy or the DayZ guy, but I know they're having fun out there, so I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I win one of the prizes you guys have to give away. Hey.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that one. I might skip your channel just for the fun of it.
Oh,
All right, Mary Jane. I know you don't play zombies very much, but I know you got something to say about Minecraft zombies. Yes, I said it.
Actually, you
Minecraft
won't
zombies.
believe this. I was gifted I'm sorry, Havoc today, and I downloaded and I actually played the Exo Zombies and for the first time. It was awesome. And I was playing with zombies, yes, in Minecraft for the last week, and I've got some videos that'll come out soon, and yeah, that's about all I have to say about zombies.
You're not gonna talk about your Minecraft zombies?
I said I did videos. They're gonna come out this week.
Oh, but I thought you were hosting nothing but zombies in the Minecraft server. Or
Yeah.
did I miss that part? Did I miss that part?
No, we have this whole arena where you come in and you fight as zombies and stuff, but we're setting things up because we just switched over from a one server to another, and Rain can tell you more about that than I can.
Okay. When we get down to Rain, man, Rain can explain a
Yeah.
little bit more about the Minecraft going on down there. So Ryan, Zombie-thon.
Zombie-thon. They're actually starting a new, well, not really new, it's an annual thing. It's called the Survival Games. It's happening with DayZ, and we actually have one of our Ethics game members in not Zombie-thon, in the Survival Games. That would be the current CO of the DayZ Regiment, Clemson. He is going to be a participating member. I don't have any current links for the Survival Games, but it's going to be a live stream event. It's going to be pretty cool, and I did encourage everybody to chime in there and give Clemson his support.
Absolutely, and I will be keeping up with it. At the top of my screen right here as I'm talking, you guys will see the Facebook and the Twitter. If you guys pay attention to the Facebook and the Twitter, we'll be getting more information on Survivor Series, and we will be all there rooting for our buddy Clemson, man. I'm proud of him. I'm glad he made it. You know, it just goes to show you never know who's going to make it where. And to see Ethics Gaming winning a Clan Wars, winning you know, being in tournaments. We're doing the Exo Zombie tournament this weekend. You know, it's pretty amazing how fast Ethics Gaming is growing, and it's just amazing, and I love it. So Rain, on to you, Zombie-thon, talk about it.
Zombie-thon. There's a lot to talk about there. Microphone still kind of crackly, I know. New webcam though, that's really awesome. I got a new webcam. Does it look good, guys?
It's
Okay,
really
cool.
good.
Thank you. Zombie-thon, Minecraft server, we moved, basically I tripled the RAM on the Minecraft server, doubled the hard drive space. I haven't even tapped into even 60% RAM even used yet. We are setting up all these new mods and all that on the Minecraft server so we can actually have dungeon raids and stuff like that to include all the zombies, the Hulk zombies and all that stuff for Minecraft. Really looking forward to that. As we all know, we're not going to talk about it too much. Call of Duty Havoc. I haven't really played the new zombies yet on that. I'm not really a zombie person for Call of Duty, but I will play it here and there. Brand new and exciting. DayZ is always there, always fun. H1Z1 is always there and always fun. Check those games out. I don't really know much about zombies, man. Left 4 Dead 2, we got to have a Left 4 Dead 2 event.
Yeah, and actually, Zombie-thon is any zombie game. I don't care if you got a mod to make it zombies, like Arma 2. Arma 2 has DayZ mod. I don't care if you're participating in zombie game, you're winning a game this weekend. So, thank you, Rain, for explaining that. That's awesome. We'll get a little bit more in detail to Zombie-thon as soon as we get done here. So, Mommy, Zombie-thon, talk about it.
You know, I don't play zombies all that much, but I am going to give the new zombies for Call of Duty a shot. So, interested. I'm excited to see how it goes. So, it'll be my very first zombie game.
We should group up. We should group up because this will be the second time.
Yeah. So,
Alrighty. So, now we're going to go to our lovely last in line, ethix Gaming Gigarex.
Man, the second you didn't share what we were going to talk about with me, I knew that was going to come up. But yeah, Zombiethon, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Me, J-Town, Tommy, and Rain's on a team, whether he likes it or not. So he's going to be playing zombies with us, and we're going to have a good time and hopefully win so we don't have to give anyone stuff.
Oh, you guys are cheating already, huh?
Hey, we're not cheating. We
I
took
don't
some
condone this at all.
Call of Duty.
Oh, you guys
If we win,
oh,
we get our own prizes.
All right, guys. So the guys that lovely, we got a great amount of people watching our show right now. That's in the live stream lobby on TeamSpeak. Which, by the way, if you're watching this, you're not in EG. ts.ethixgaming.com. Get in, get a guest pass. Tell them you're here. You're watching a live show. If you want to win this game that's coming out in about 10 more minutes, I'm going to be giving away one game. Now on the Exo Zombie tournaments. Now, this is where it gets fun. All right, be looking out because it's starting tomorrow morning. You do not have a time limit. Okay, when your team is up, get together with your team, play your round. And here's how it's going to work. And I'll explain this a little bit more when it's time to launch it off. What we're going to do with the tournament is you get one chance. One person in your group must be recording. Send your recorded video link it up to YouTube. Send me the hyperlink of what round you guys make it, how many kills you guys had, all that good stuff. You guys get one. Don't cheat. I can't be there, and I can't say, hey, these guys didn't do it two, three times. But I'm trusting our community to be there and not cheat. So. We don't believe in cheating, hacking, exploiting, nothing like that. So, one round. I don't care if you die on round one. That's your chance. I mean, just get out there, have some fun with the guys. Try to make it as far as round. We're going to be grading on level, how far you made it, how many kills you got it, and how many points overall you've had. So once our lovely team gets together, it'll probably be Wednesday we will be announcing the winners because it's going to take us a couple days after Zombiethon to get all the videos sorted out and everything like that. So we definitely will be grading on all other sorts of things. So let's go ahead, open mic, 5 minutes max. I want this topic over by 8:20 at the latest. We're going to talk about Havoc, which was the entire topic of last week's show. Havoc, I've got to play the zombies. I've got to go jump in my exo suit, jump around, and I got to say, I love the new look on zombies, but I'm still a World at War fan of zombies. Always Die Hard, Nikolai, Rimsey, or Dempsey, whatever his name is, Dempsey, Takio, and Rich Dintertoff, I think, yeah, the German doctor. So I mean, I'm still a die-hard core fan of them. I wasn't too impressed with the storyline without this and everything. But the Exo Zombies is pretty cool.
I'm digging it. I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty zombies, tell you the truth. I always found the old ones to be a little bit easy. And by old, I mean I've only had the 2 previous versions, so don't take me as I've been as far back as you're talking World War. But Black Ops 2, Ghost, their zombies were really easy. It was boring. It got boring fast, basically, for me. So this one seems to be challenging. I'm having a little bit of lag issues, which I finally just fixed, so it'll get a lot more interesting. But it's hard. It seems to change a lot quicker, faster. And it's more of like maps you actually have to figure out. So I like that. It keeps me on my toes. I'm going to get my butt kicked, and I like a challenge, so that's working for me.
I'm with Two-Toe Tommy, too. It was a difficult task in there. If you don't know the map, it's tough to get around. But if you go in there with Fekal's, he knows that in the back of his hand now, and I've been able to gain some knowledge on that. So I think I like it. Some people don't like it. It is hectic in there. I mean, after I'm done with it, my hand is sore, I'm wheeling, I'm pushing a button, trying to kill somebody, punching, shooting. I'm like, wow. So there is a lot to it, but I think it can grow on me.
I feel like I'm like in the Mafia Zombies again in Black Ops 2 a little bit with the mission, the way they do it. I don't know if you played that, but that was That was always fun, but I never could finish the Mafia Zombies. Did anybody else?
I was kind of disappointed with the map and the story, and especially the characters, because they didn't really have as much funny stuff as they used to. But the gameplay is amazing. It's still really, really fun. I'm hoping they'll flesh out the story a bit more. They'll make a more complicated map now that they have kind of proof of existence. But I was disappointed with some parts, but the gameplay speaks for itself. It's a fun game to play, and it's enjoyable, and it's fun to play with friends. So
I'm right there with Gigarex. I'm sitting there keeping my fingers crossed they're going to come out with some new map packs for it to expand on the story and just add a whole new twist to Call of Duty Zombies.
yeah, well, they have a whole tab that's labeled story, so I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of story there once they get it out. I'm hoping there'll be a lot of story since they have a whole tab for it.
Amen, brother.
Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna throw that topic out. See ya. To the next topic. Hey Dog got a promotion. Oh,
Congratulations.
Oh, that's wrong.
Again.
congratulations
I'll clap
again.
with you. There you go.
Yeah, Hey Dog got a promotion. Look,
Didn't the first episode he also got a promotion?
I believe so. So hey, it's your anniversary, man, and it's here we go.
Promotion every episode.
Onto the world,
Excuse me.
Yellow Brick Road. So I want to I just want to congratulate you, Hey Dog, and I want to thank you and Mommy so much for people don't even know how hard that the AO admissions team really, really works, man. These guys are behind the curtain, working their butts off, and we reached our 1,000th member the other day. 1,000 registered members. So, that is huge. We haven't even been alive a full year yet. We're coming up on our 1 year anniversary of EG, and we've had 1,000 members. Whether they're still with us or whether they're all active, it doesn't matter. That's just amazing. Less than a year, 1,000 members. So congrats, and thank you so much from the AO team helping us out, helping get those applications in, getting these guys processed, getting their tags on. So I give a round of applause to Hey Dog and Mommy. I don't know about you guys.
Thank you, Mommy.
So, Dragon Ball Z.
Woo!
Okay. Tom is
I like
excited
it.
for it. Tom is excited for it. You know what I gotta say? I gotta say, see on to the next person. I don't even want nothing to do with this.
Which side are we going from here?
You know what? Open mic it. Open mic it. Fight to the death, man. Dragon Ball Z. Whoever wants to talk on it, talk to him about it, man. But I'm not a part of this.
It's going to be me and Giga here on this one. Go ahead, Giga. I'll let you go. I know you're going to.
No, man. You first.
I'm
I'll
excited.
see what you have
here.
to say.
It's a Dragon Ball Z
was back in the
game.
day with Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3. That was my game. I can't tell you how many PlayStation controllers I wore out with that. This motion over here. I'm holding out on it. I want the price to go down just a little bit, but I'm going to be right in there with that one.
I am
Rain
on
took
the
off
same.
the headphones.
Uh-oh.
He's
I'm
like,
on-
no.
I'm on the same boat with you. Dragon Ball Z. I mean that same exact game, same exact thing. I had a box of remotes, box of pads worn off, sticks broken in half. Can't even tell you. But this is the first one since then. They've had multitudes of them come out on consoles. First one since then that's come out on a computer that looks good. Looks like it has the actual content from the actual storyline, and it looks amazing. You go in and beat people up and have superhuman powers. Come on, who doesn't want to do that? But
Has anybody actually played it yet in here?
I've watched a lot of gameplay. That's it.
Only thing I'm a little iffy about is the controls. I want that controller. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mouse and keyboard just won't do it there.
it's compatible though. It is compatible. So if that's your thing. Buy a real sturdy one, man. Buy a real sturdy one. I recommend a Logitech. They're really, really sturdy. I've thrown this thing across the room and it's like brand new. So that'll get you through a Dragon Ball Z game.
All right.
So
Anybody
you have
else?
to use a controller for the
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z game, or is it a mouse and keyboard?
It's either or. It's
you want to use a controller. You want to use a controller. That was going to be my one thing. I looked at some of the controls and they seem a bit shoddy on the keyboard. Like it's compatible, but I think they only made it compatible for them to be able to say it's compatible.
That would be like trying to play Dark Souls on
It doesn't
keyboard
work great.
mouse. It's just,
Exactly. You're gonna need a hack and a patch to get it to work on the keyboard. So just
Control
As-
Shift left click to do something. And it's just
Yeah.
As a person who tried to play Dark Souls on a keyboard,
I tried
I
to
can guarantee that. I didn't know I need a controller, but I will never make that mistake again. I've got one right next to me at all times now.
yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next topic before J-Town kills us.
Actually, yeah, I know, right? I'm like, oh god, Dragon Ball Z, let's get it out of the way. Alright, actually, spoiler alert, everybody who is in our channel at this very moment, in the live channel, who won the first Super Bowl? Who won the very first Super Bowl? Submit your answers now. We're going on to the next topic. I'll announce the winner in just a minute. So, again, the question... submit it in the TeamSpeak, in the channel, just the same as last week. You must put it in the channel. Must.
No poking.
First person.
'Cause
Yeah,
then
no
we
poking.
have to do a weird time thing.
All right. So, who won the very, very first Super Bowl? So, we're going to talk about new technology. Did anyone do their homework?
I did. You know I did.
Okay. I didn't do my homework, so my new technology is, I don't know.
Is just technology.
This is my hobby. I do this on a day-to-day. So anybody else want to go
Oh,
before me?
the
Because
Packers, they say.
who put it up first?
It was.
That would be Kai.
He's still going.
Hi.
Ty.
Green Bay.
No, Fallen Glory had it.
What is the difference between
Fallen
Green Bay and
Glory.
Packers?
Fallen Glory, Fallen Glory.
Fallen
So-
got it.
Fallen Glory, meet with me
Congratulations.
after the show. You won the first type of game.
All right. So new technologies. Anybody want to go before me? Because there's a big announcement this week. So it's going to take me a couple minutes. That's all I got to say. That.
Go for it. I use the bathroom.
Big
All right.
announcement.
But
I
yeah,
like
it's
a
big
big
announcement.
announcement.
So obviously, if you're in EG, we all have one thing really in common. We all use Steam. Pretty much, everybody's on Steam, right? So they finally announced Steam machines. Who's going to be the producers? Prices, specs, everything from controllers down to wiring of this thing. And there's a huge list of producers for Steam machines, everywhere from Alienware Boo all the way up to names you've never heard of, like Alternative. Asus is making one. Gigabyte is making one with some other Japanese company. I'm not even going to try the name. But they all look like they have really great specs. I'm just going to look at like the Alienware, because that's what everybody's going to start looking at. They have like 4 models. The low version has like an i3 in it, 8 gigabytes of DDR3, 500 gigabytes of SSHD. So, I mean, for a base machine, that's not too bad. But they go all the way up to like their big models have i7s in them. So, pretty powerful machines, and I'd recommend. I'll put a link here in the channel, both in the channel and the live chat here. Check it out. This is the list of every single confirmed producer, and they go everywhere from choosing your specs to choosing how awesome these things. I mean, some of these things look like freaking spaceships, dude. I mean, I'm just scrolling through here as a huge tech geek. I'm just sitting here like squealing, like, oh my god, look at these things. So, and you can get one for as low as $400. It looks like, and be able to play all your Steam games. So, it's pretty awesome. I'm not even going to go through any more of these things because it's literally like 5-10 pages of different boxes here. Check them out. And if anybody picks one up, man, do a box opening of these things, because I know I'm going to pick one up. I'll do one and put it on the EG site so you all can see it when it does go down like that.
Yeah, well, I just hope we get to put console in the ground, PC Game Master Race. Yeah, but I've been looking into these a lot because I really want to buy one, mainly for my brother, because I can never get him to play on PC. So he'll only play console with me, so I have to keep the Xbox hooked up at all times for when he comes over. But if I get one of these, I can have him play at any time. So I've been looking into them a lot. Mainly the $400 one, because I don't want to spend too much. Anyone else got something to say?
No, nobody
No,
excited about this.
No.
I
Nobody
read
did
the
the
same
homework.
thing. I read this 2 times. I read the same thing Tuto said. Actually, I just posted a link of what I was reading earlier in TeamSpeak. It looks very very interesting. Those machines are going to be uh, really powerful. You won't have to really go out there and buy a PC. We just buy these, like you said, the Alienware. Some could be expensive, some could be cheaper, but I believe that the power coming out of them would be really good.
Absolutely.
And you already know, I've said this on like the past, what, 6 shows? PC made gaming consoles. What are your games made on? What are console gamers' games made on? Okay? That's all I gotta say. That's in a story, in a discussion. It's not made on your Xbox. It's not made on your PlayStation 4. It's not made on any other platform other than the computer. So that is the end of that one. So Tommy looks like he wants to do a giveaway. So another spoiler alert.
All right.
You got the floor.
All right, cool. So I want to do a giveaway. Hopefully you'll spend this on a zombie game and take part, maybe win another prize off it. But I got a $20 Steam gift card here. It's unscratched. I'm not going to show you barcode or nothing, but it's unscratched, ready to go for whoever's going to win this. Just answer your question down in the live chat or in the TeamSpeak. Do not poke. If you got the answer, the question here is, what is the very first mention or game catered to zombies? Give me a year and the game name.
Ooh,
Why
man,
am I never allowed to answer these?
Ooh, you're a
that's
tough
a good
guy.
one. Yeah, I know, right? Like everybody, get your Google Magic out.
Get them out. It took me a minute to find it, so I had to go through a pretty big list here. I was a little bit surprised. So, but yeah. What can we fill this in with while we're waiting? Because this is going to take them a minute to find. I can guarantee you that.
All right. So, all right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump to this real quick while I'm waiting for a couple more answers to come in for our viewers. Please send me answers on our TeamSpeak. Poke them to me privately in a separate message in my name, so Ryan and Rain cannot see the questions. I need a couple questions for Ryan and Rain. At this moment, I'm gonna give Rain and his girlfriend the floor.
She wants to chop your head off, man. It's a fiance. But no, she wanted to say hi.
Fiance.
Let everyone know some of you are getting invitations to the wedding here on June 14th. Yeah, June 14th.
You don't know?
Get them off the air. Get them off the air.
Yeah, my
Get
sister.
them off the air.
But no,
Getting really angry and
the invitations are going out in 4 weeks. Whether you can make it or not, you're going to get an invitation. So I hope you guys can make it there. We're going to do a video conference as well, so you guys can still be a part of that. So look forward to that coming June 14th.
what day of the week is that?
It's a Sunday.
Oh, okay. So hey, we're gonna Twitch it, Skype it, what? I mean, for the people who don't have money to.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna do a Skype call. 3 o'clock Eastern.
If I get my way, it will be 3 o'clock on the dot because I am anal retentive.
Oh, she's like my wife.
There you go, then. So you heard it from the horse's mouth right there. 3 o'clock Eastern. So you guys look forward to that. Okay,
Get them off the air. Get them off. Get them off. He's about to
If we
get killed in there.
If we see Ryan's or Rain's
Dig in that
screen
hole.
go all black, we know what the hell happened. All right.
Yeah.
Just ask for it. Alrighty. So.
Oh, we did get a correct answer, actually.
Oh.
Lucy finally
did
came
we?
in with it. It was Zombies, released in Europe in 1984.
Ooh, congratulations, Fallen Glory, and now Lucy.
There was 3 possible answers. It was Zombies, 1984. It was also Realm of Impossible, 1984. That came out on the Apple 8-bit. Or where was it? There was a Resident Evil, or no, it was the Evil Dead, 1984. That came out on the Commodore 64. So each of those hit throwback, right?
Such a hard question. Yeah, but that's not such a 20th. You're supposed to say that stuff on the 20th.
Hey, I got more throwback, trust me.
Okay, so I'm waiting on just a couple more questions. So far, only Lucy and Kai have sent me anything. I see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other people in our lobby. So please poke me with a couple more questions for Ryan and Rain, and we'll get to their interviews. So we're gonna go on to a more like very sensitive subject. Should Ethics Gaming have a dedicated IT team other than just finding someone in TeamSpeak?
You
Should
better
we?
pick somebody to start with.
We actually used to have a IT department. I was under Sniper Zero working with him to work on the database end of the old website, all that stuff. And if you guys remember, some of you guys remember the olden days, we had the chat thing. We used to have an IT department that kind of fell to the wayside, but hopefully we can get some resurrected here again soon.
I hope so. People need help every day. I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
You don't want to have to hunt somebody down and, hey, do you know about computers? I think we should have a dedicated team.
I think for a community of now 1,000 plus strong, I mean, we could have 1,001 people by now, but for 1,000 plus strong people, this community revolves around gaming. It revolves around technology, and if you got people that are volunteering that knowledge, man, get them in a department. They can all work together. There's lots of untapped people on TeamSpeak, but having to go search around for them, sometimes you don't find the person with the right answer, or you find somebody who's just busy. Get somebody on the IT team. You can throw a ticket in. Hey, I'm having trouble with this. I can't get this mod installed. It's on it. I'm always free. Hey, dog is killing me.
I know, right? He's like,
Oh, sorry about that. Oh man, hold on. Sorry about that.
No, it's a great idea, and for those that used to do it, awesome. And I hope they do resurrect it, and I'll apply when my stuff's over if it does happen. So vote for it.
Mary, you've been too quiet. Mary, I want to know what your thoughts are as a board of directors we got on our show here. Every single week, we got the board of directors in the flesh. What do you think? Do you think we should have an IT team again, or do you think that we should just leave it the way it is, find somebody as you said?
I have mixed feelings about this because there, on one hand, some people that, seeking out IT help and ruining your, I guess you take certain risks, but if let's say somebody has machinery that they need help with and that's what the IT department is called upon for or whatever, and it's their own personal equipment, the only problem with that kind of IT thing is when you give advice, you don't know if they're going to take the advice 100%. And but on the other hand, like with problems on the website or problems with TeamSpeak and problems with server-side issues, I could see where an IT department really would be, or websites and stuff like that. That would be where an IT department could be useful, I think.
All right.
Can I go now?
Yeah, absolutely. Gigarex, ethix Gaming, go.
Okay. Really? Again? Just every time? Okay.
Every time
I'm going to be the naysayer here. I don't think we need an IT department. We've got enough people who know enough about computers that you can find one in every lobby. And if we make an IT department, it has to be managed. It has to be hooked into the chain of command. If they ever get something wrong, since it's not a real company doing it, we can't ensure any of the stuff we say. So if we say for you to do something and you mess it up, we can't replace that part for you since we're not an official IT department. There's just so many big issues with it that I just think it's a better idea to find a friend in TeamSpeak or someone you trust and ask them for advice, fully knowing that if you mess up, that it's on you. You can't expect a department to take care of it.
Being a customer service representative myself, that's where disclaimers come in and personal responsibility, and the person that you're helping has to trust themselves that they know that they can follow the instructions that the person is giving them. So really it's communications. The person that is helping has to know that they can fully communicate what the steps need to be taken are in a very detailed manner, in an understandable way to where the person in the receiving end doesn't have any misconceptions of, well, is it this or this over here? So really that is kind of a up in the air. Yeah. I do it for a living, so I'm out of the IT department.
Yeah.
I think
but you have a legal team.
But I mean, you still take that same exact risk when you go and you Google an answer for your computer, but you don't know whether you have a Reddit troll giving you an answer that's just going to fry your computer because they find it funny, because that happens a lot.
Lead
Or
System
would you
32,
rather,
it's the best case.
or would you rather come on here and you have a devoted group of people who have said, hey, here's my experiences, I'm willing to do it, and I mean they're not getting paid, they're doing what they could go elsewhere and get paid $25 plus an hour doing, helping you out for free because you're part of the community. And I think, the disclaimer, like you said, there should be a disclaimer there. Hey, I'm not fully responsible. I'm going to do my best, blah, blah, blah. If the stuff does happen, but, if it's going to happen when a professional's helping you, it's going to happen when you're doing it yourself. Plain and simple, or worse. So I think it's a good idea. But I see where you're hesitant on the whole disclaimer part. I totally get that. I mean, even big companies. I work for an ISP, and I get the disclaimer part. I get the part of being responsible for breaking equipment. We used to pay for equipment that we didn't even break just because customers said we did it, So.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't want to step on any toes while doing it. If we do get a department doing that, also don't want to have it going through chain of command. Chain of command is swamped enough without having to deal with another new department that's completely based on people having problems that aren't always fixable with what they have. And I don't know, I just think it's a lot of work when we already basically have an IT department, which is the entire TeamSpeak.
The other option would be a slightly less official volunteer, hey, I know what I'm doing with computers, and if you need to answer for something technical, you can reach out to me type deal. So that way it's not
You
as
heard it
official.
here, PM Ryan.
How about like an IT lobby? Hey, I'm free right now. I can go hang out in the IT lobby. Somebody has a problem, bam, pop in. Like I wouldn't need to be part of a regiment to help out. Like I'm always willing to help out. Like,
Yeah, I'd be okay with that. If it's like just completely volunteer, if it doesn't have to go through command, you just sit down there and wait for someone with an issue, then I'd be fine with that.
Or even having a list of names in the description saying, hey, these people have volunteered for this service. If you're having an issue, look through. If one of them's on, you can give them a poke. If they're not in a location where you know that they're in the middle of a Call of Duty match where they can't jump out, or Arma 3 where it's going to crash the machine if you try to poke them.
Yeah,
Please don't
by the
poke.
way, this professional IT guy that totally had his Call of Duty crash on me last night in the middle of a scrim. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the three things. We're going to talk about the three things that Kai talked about in TeamSpeak, and I think he had a great point. Number one, prove you have certifications. Number two, prove you work or have worked at a professional company. And number three, do not exceed basic troubleshooting for games we support. So I think those three things would be an amazing addition.
So basically anyone but Gigarex.
Right, pretty much, the non-shaven babyface ethix gamer over there.
Hey, I'm my own clan.
Okay, so spoiler alert. Spoiler. I'm giving away one more game. All right, the question for this one is, give me the 11 teams that's going to Anaheim in Call of Duty. Go now.
All 11?
11 pro MLG teams that are going to Anaheim. I want all 11. Every single one. Even I don't care if it's Team Red, Black, whatever. I want all 11 teams. And they have to be correct. I will not tolerate misspelling.
Uh-oh. I ain't answering
Rain's
that.
typing is starting.
None of the hosts can win the game. No
Okay.
host, no guest can win the game. Sorry,
Yeah, I know. I've been trying.
Hey, while you got 2 seconds of
Never
dead air,
likes me.
there is one thing that I did miss on the tech this week. If anybody here, anybody watching, anybody the host, if you're a torrenter, if you torrent whatever you torrent, we're not even getting into that subject. But if you torrent and you're using uTorrent, take a double look at it, do some searches on the internet. There's some speculation. I can say this has happened to me actually just recently. There's been some malicious software that has there's malicious software that's been introduced into the uTorrent program, which is using your computer to bitmine bitcoins for whoever it is that owns that software. I don't know whether it's malicious or whether uTorrent just thought they'd be sneaky. Basically, they're stealing your CPU power to make themselves money on the side. So take a look at it, Google it. Geek.com has a good article explaining it. I seen it on mine. I caught it right off the bat. Yeah, take a look at it if you're noticing any lag or anything weird going on with your computer.
What did you use to catch it?
I caught it with my eye. Anytime I install
okay.
anything, I check my processes though. So that's just me. It's a software called ethix that came along installed with uTorrent. So keep an eye out for it. ethix.
Mommy
I
over
kind of
there
have a
looking
grudge
bored.
against uTorrent.
You see that? You see that other mommy over here looking bored? So
I'm not,
we're going.
I'm not bored.
She's occupied. That's what she is.
Everyone but me.
So we're gonna go on and move ahead. I knew that IT thing was gonna bring up a whole new spark, but we do not. That maybe we should dedicate one show for that.
Right.
Right now we're running out of time. We got 2 more people to interview. Ryan, you are up, buddy. Guess what? We are interviewing you right now. I'm waiting for these
Bring
answers.
it on.
All right. So number 1, Gorm was the only one that asked a question in the forum. So, Deputy the General, get your question asked right here on Ethix Gaming News. Who is your favorite commander?
My favorite commander. Well, that's a hard one right there.
On the spotlight, you know you're held in the bus.
My favorite commander, since there was only one person who really replied to that thing there, I'd have to say that would have to be Mr. Gorm.
Ooh, so Gorm wins. He's probably
Mr.
screaming
Gorm.
right now in the background, going, "Yes, Gorm wins." Gorm's always the favorite,
Besides
right?
the company commander.
Yeah.
Storm and then everybody else, remember.
And then everybody else. It's just...
All right, this one came from Lucy Goosey. What is your proudest moment of being an EG member?
My proudest moment of being an EG member. Santa Ryan 2014. Being able to spread that much joy, give that much back to the community, and just the feeling of community that gave me, being able to do that for everybody. And I was only preparing for 2 months there. Santa Ryan's had a lot to think about this year. So.
Will you dye your hair white this time?
No.
Okay.
All right, so the next question. What is the best part of being in Ethix Gaming?
Being in Ethix Gaming. The whole community aspect, the people, the games, the everything. There is not a downside to Ethix Gaming.
I have to agree with you there. As many times as I said, show after show after show, this is not a community. This is a family in my eyes. So I will continue to say it every show until people send on the forums and cuss me out and tell me to quit saying it. So it's not happening. How hard is it to work in the position that you have to had to upheld? I guess that's from Lucy. So you kind of worded it a little weird. I'm sorry.
I've upheld a few positions in Ethix Gaming, and really it's just a matter of time management. I started out as an admissions officer, and I was on the ball with that. Of course, that was during the off season. I am a customer service representative for a tax software company, and right now it is tax season, so I'm working 60+ hours a week. I come home, I get about 2 to 3 hours, and that's eat, shower, and then get on here and game a little while, get some stuff done. But other than that, it's just a matter of time management. It's not really hard to do. The work's not hard. I don't even look at it as work. EG is my family.
Okay, this one comes from our host right here. Final question for you here. Oh, never mind. That's for somebody else. I'm sorry. I can't read that one. This is for Rain next. So I'll say that one for Rain. So what was your first thought when entering EG? And I remember you talking about this the other night. So I want to hear it again on live show.
See, I can't remember exactly what I said the other day, but my first thought entering Ethix Gaming was, oh my god, I hope there's an admin online that can script me out from under this house in DayZ.
Nah.
I was server hopping because I got DayZ'd. I logged out in a house, and when I logged back in, I was under the floor. Well, I had a 45-hour character at that point that had not died. I mean, I was doing awesome with the guy. And I logged back in under the floor, and I was like, oh shit, how do I get out of here? So I'm trying all I can, trying to control Shift Z, left, right, crawl, and nothing was working. So I server hop. Finally, I hop on the server, and it says a little TeamSpeak in the bottom. So it's like, okay, I'm going to hop on here and see what I can do, see if I can pull some strings. Well, it turned out that everybody in DayZ was in a tournament, so there was really nothing I could do. But I ended up getting out of there, and I was like, that seemed like a pretty cool community. We had a few people in TeamSpeak, and they had their own website, and I decided to come back, and I've been here every day since.
All right, guys, so you heard the words and the interview from our captain, company commander, Ryan. On
There
Rain.
was one more question out there for him now.
Oh, was there?
Yes, just one. I see it. They want to know, is that a hat or is that your real hair?
Nope, doesn't come off.
Oh, no!
Not yet, I won't watch.
I don't think no receded hairline there.
Killer say your hair's pretty now. Straighten it a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to go on to Rain now. Rain, we're going to drill you a little bit.
Awesome.
Let's see. Well, number one, Kai wants to know about the Minecraft server. He just told me to ask you about it.
What does he want to know?
I mean, I don't know. He's in TeamSpeak. He's quite a chatty little one, isn't he?
Yeah.
So Kai just wants to know about the Mine server. What are you working on? What do you plan on doing for it? And, stuff like that.
As he already knows, we just transferred over to a more capable server. What we plan on doing with that is taking it in a new direction for everybody to actually enjoy the game after a certain point, and everyone knows to get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. So what we plan on doing is installing mods, which is, I've always steered away from mods personally due to the fact that I don't want to have my clients have to go out there and download something just to play on the server. So I'm willing to put that on the wayside here, and what I want to do is, make it more of an MMORPG, have a player-driven economy, dungeons, raids that will require more than one person to go in there and kill the boss. We want to have some endgame content based on a level progression system, and really take it from there, and hopefully it just skyrockets. I hope I answered all those questions there.
Yeah, you did. I was trying to type something in TeamSpeak, trying to get our question answered. Why is our question not being answered? The 11 teams going to Anaheim this year, 2015 for Call of Duty. On to the next question, Rain. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this question answered here. I guess I picked a really good one because nobody has gave me the 11 teams that are going to Anaheim yet. Rain, don't you know that one?
Me?
Yeah.
I know it?
Yeah. Did you do it? Or was that the last one? I think
I know,
yes.
Are they considered MLG teams?
Yes, MLG. They have to be MLG.
That is the only hint you get. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, so how has ethix gaming shaped you as a person, Rain?
How has ethix gaming shaped me as a person? My fiance's over here laughing. Thank you very much. It's really shaped me to become a more less introverted as a person. In real life, believe it or not, I kind of keep to myself. I don't go out of my house very much. I kind of like to stay at home. Being here has opened me up to actually have conversations with people, whether it be over a microphone or webcam and stuff like that. Before I wouldn't even say two words. So it really helped me shape me as a person that way. And help me grew and be more comfortable with people around me and talking to people and helping them out and them helping me out. So it's really helped me out there. I think that's the biggest thing.
Let's see here. What other one I liked? One that was for you personally, by Tuto. Do you aspire for GOA in the future?
Do I? Yes, I do. Everyone really should. I would love to be GOA, even though I know I have a lot of things to work on, and I know that's going to be a lot of headaches to trying to get there. Yes, I would love to see myself in that seat. Requiem, I'm coming for you. No, but no, I really do aspire to that. Help the community, help shape it grow in vast amounts of possibilities that we don't even know about yet. So let's kind of get those ideas in here and help the community grow even further. I would love to have that spot.
J-Town.
Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to read the answers and make sure to answer these right. We only got 10 minutes left, man, and we just don't have it. So I got one more question for you, Rain.
Okay.
Um, no, that one was for Ryan. I'm sorry. I lost it here. There was a question.
I think Kilroy just got it.
Uh, I'm going to go ahead and ask you the same question I asked Ryan. What was your first thoughts of entering EG?
My first thoughts. Honestly, I was here since I was one of the main first people to actually come into EG from a prior community. I was blown out of the water when I got asked to come here and help out and help shape to what it is today. One of the first things I offered to do was help with the website, and a team of us got together and we had this thing up and running in a day. It was also honestly, I was just just mind blown when I first came here to EG.
That's awesome. That's a good answer. I like that. Tuto, I'm going to poke you the link that has the teams on it.
Okay.
I can't host a show and try to match up everybody's answers.
I was
So
just trying to pull them up too. So yeah, go ahead and poke me with them. I'll get it up.
here are the 11 teams for Anaheim. We're gonna go ahead and check all y'all's answers. So right after that, I'm giving away the third game. I promise I won't make this question so hard. But I do have a question for Mary and Mommy. It's a question I have personally. So I want you two to answer it. Mary first, resorting down to Mommy. What is it like to be married and be in a community full of mostly guys?
I don't know. I was always a tomboy, so I hung out with. I really am not a girly girl. If somebody was like, I was in one of the maps and it was Minerva, and I was like, why do I like Minerva so much? And they're like, it's because it's a mall. I was like, but I hate malls. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really. I grew up on a farms and did stuff that was all guys did. I didn't never do the girly things, so that's why. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me or whatever. That's probably why I get along with like most other girl gamers. Because they're pretty much the same way.
I grew up in the country too, so I know exactly what you're talking about there. All right, so Mommy.
Well, I mean, I can do anything a guy can do, and more than likely, I may be able to do it better. I've always been that way. I always, I never ask for help. I mean, even if it's something my husband can ask me to do, to help him or me, if I need help around the house, I do it myself. I don't ask him to do anything. We don't have a whole lot of friends, so you guys are our friends. So it really doesn't matter if you're a bunch of guys. I can still throw in here and throw down like every one of you guys, and it just be like it's just second nature to me. So it doesn't really matter.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I know, right? Like everybody's like challenge accepted.
And I prefer to hang out with a bunch of guys. It's less drama. Lots of women, lots of drama.
Amen.
No.
Amen.
No.
I agree. I agree. If I threw my wife in the clan, hold on, is she around? If I threw my wife in the clan, oh man, it would be a drag down fight between me and her every day. Uh oh, she's coming. So I might be, my screen might be going black here in a minute. So I want to go ahead and take these next few minutes to talk. I am not talking about nothing. I am going to talk about Retro Spin Back. Retro Spin Back is going to be happening on the 20th. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be having tournaments for SWAT 4. Oh, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back 2005. You have to play a game. No, you don't have to. But if you want to participate, it has to be 2008 or lower. 2008 or lower. I went ahead and went a little bit up there, man, because SWAT 5 was 2005. I wanted to, or SWAT 5. Wow, I'm thinking way in the future. SWAT 4 was 2005, and that was just one of my most amazing tactical shooter games. I don't care what anybody says. That was the game that I started on when I was a kid, and it is beautiful. No, Tommy, that is the 2015 going to Anaheim. Um, so retro spin back is just to bring us older people, because of course I'm not old, but uh, the older the only one young is Gigarex, so he don't count. But we're going to go old school and play all the old games. And yeah, hey dog, Command and Conquer, check it out, man. Look, but SWAT 4 is where it is at. I don't care what anybody says. We're having a SWAT 4 tournament. Yes, they still are up. Yes, you have to add me on Xfire. J-Town 13. Yes, people still use Xfire. We're going old school, retro, all the way, Xfire, everything.
That's pretty retro.
I know, right? Well, I'm going to have to send everybody the SWAT 4 file if you do not have the SWAT 4 game. Uh-oh. We have 2 giveaways left, and we only have 4 minutes. Uh-oh. So guess what? We're going to go ahead and save these, Ryan. We're going to save these last 2 games because no one has still got the teams going to Anaheim.
Hey, how about can I give them the event number?
Give them the event number.
Okay, it's event number 75. 75. This is the Call of Duty Ghost roster.
There you go. I said Call of Duty now. Don't get mad. I didn't say Advanced Warfare. I said Call of Duty. So have fun with that one. But we're gonna save these 2 games that we got left, and we're going to be seeing who's participating in Zombiethon after this. Ryan's got it. Zombiethon, we got our eyes on you. So whoever's participating in Zombiethon, we got 2 great more games to give away. I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Viewing, it gets bigger every week. I'm loving it. I'm loving looking down at the bottom of my right-hand screen. I'm loving seeing the viewers. So thank you, as you viewers are signing off left and right. Thank you so much for being there, supporting us. We're going to start having possibly game developers on, so keep in tune. Keep in tune. It's going to get a little bit more serious here. We're waiting on official word from Command if we're going to be allowed to be set up. OP Noobs Fred will be on next Friday. I totally forgot to announce you in the beginning of the show. I'm so sorry, Fred.
Fred's awesome. If you guys haven't had a chance to talk to Fred, go talk to Fred. He's a cool guy. I like him a lot.
Well, he's going to be on the show next week. So he's going to be on the show. He's going to explain everything, what's going to be going down, and why our show is going to be taking a different turn. So it's no longer about can ethix Gaming watch. It's about who's going to watch. So just know we're going to be repping EG in a whole different new way coming up in the next month or so as we get things underway. Anybody else got any last-minute things to add? Anybody?
ethix live.
Thanks for joining us.
Keep it EG. See you in the Zombiethon.
Gigarex, you were so close to going the whole show without saying ethix, and you screwed it up. I was almost going to stop badgering you. I almost was going to stop badgering you. So, ethix Gaming signing out. No, just kidding. We're not going to do it with his. ethix Gaming signing out here. Everybody, go participate. Have fun in Zombiethon. I hope to see you guys in the tournament. Tournament is now closed. It's closed.
These links. Let's check every one of these links, wherever they are. Click on them.
That's right. I got your Steam, and I'm coming for you. I'm watching and participating.
That was
Alright,
very
guys.
disturbing.
I know, right?
Oh my god!
Oh, hey, no, look at that. Zombiethon signing out. All right, guys, get in there, and Zombiethon begins now.